standing here in the devil's own city, on the devil's own street, prepared to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers, put your dice, your cards, and your horses. Hold and think before it's too late. You are in great danger. I am not speaking of a prison and gallows, but a greater punishment that awaits you. Just around the corner is our little mission where you're always welcome to seek refuge from the shadow of sin. Come here and talk to me. Nothing will be a Sergeant Sarah Brown, but it's Sarah Brown, your sister. Remember, friends, it is the Save a Soul mission located at 409 West 49th Street. Open all day and all night with a special prayer meeting at
She's a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% nine.
It's too bad that such a doll is all the time being good. How can she make any money from that?
Make you on the prison mission.
Yeah. Hey, peace on the street.
Hey, the horse, don't worry, you know that nice donkeys, don't you?
Yeah, hello. Nicely, thank you. Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Has he got a place for the crap
We
game?
don't know yet.
The heat is on.
Still looking for a place.
But tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 payment.
5,000 plus?
Where did you acquire it? I collected the reward on my father.
Everybody looking for action. I will make it find out.
Brother Titty Bannigan, Mr. Southie, it's the Titty Bannigan of the New York Police Department.
Ex-laser.
Any of you punks seen Nathan Detroit?
What Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit who's been running the floating crap game around here and getting away with it by moving to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I'm telling you this because I know you two time frames work for Detroit. Or you can tell them for me, nobody's gonna give them a spot because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down their necks.
Hi, Nathan. Fellas, I'm having trouble. Everybody's scared of counting up lousy Brannigan. And I can...
Something wrong with Detroit.
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I have just been talking to your colleagues. I imagine you are having trouble finding a spot.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you now live on your own salary.
Did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I really run a crap game for the convenience of those who want little action. In return, what they take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find a place? Yes, I found a place. We're on the crap game tomorrow night. Radio City Music Hall.
How you gonna fix the usher?
I tried all the regular places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you said that once by me and Chance to the Biltmore Garage.
I'll go to the Biltmore Garage. Spoke to John Biltmore himself. He says he might take a chance of letting use the place. If I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my mark.
Your market's not good, huh?
What do you mean? Mark ain't just a piece of paper that says I owe you $1,000 signed Nathan Detroit. A mark is like a pledge that a guy cannot wear. It's like not saluting the flag. My mark is good as gold. Only Joy Biltmore don't think so. Don't seem possible. Me without a livelihood? Why I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent?
Nathan, can you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy ad-lib prints today. You know what day this is? Mine now is 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, come sit on the gate. The sun's over. It's right here. The Christian town.
Randy Holloway.
Brandon Blair.
I knew I could make it 40 seconds in the game.
Biltmore Garage on the grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And then now I was locked in the door at the gym in 84. There's a stop behind the concrete bar.
But Mr. McCarthy ain't a big stop.
And thinking how they are, the back of the PJ station out. So the Biltmore Garage is the spot. So the one down in the 389. Why is it all reliable? Hey, Now to the old reliable Nathan, glory, holy, just the short walk. To the old is the savage permanent, glory, grand and victorious. They are well-known students everywhere, everywhere. They are well-known students everywhere. Everybody will like it, ladies, for the better we can get it. Baby, on the other side, we can get it there. That's good old reliable Nathan, 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 Detroit. It's a sign of your mind, no, you wasn't free. You're a record, you go broken quietly. In the heart of provided by Nathan, there's a song of Nathan to walk. To the oldest, the savage, permanent, loading in New York. Where's the action? Where? And all the diamonds shame. It's the oldest, the savage, permanent, loading, crack in New York.
Don't worry. Let me trust that man's voice here. A voice lets know what it is.
Okay, man. What you say? You know, those looking for active Sky Master.
Yeah. God, Master. That's how I said them all.
I didn't agree.
I did anybody. Why did you get called in Sky? I want to bet $5,000 on a cockroach. Never time it was fit. So it takes penicillin on the counter bet 10 G's that temperature go to 104. Did it? Did it? He was so lucky it went to 106. Good old Sky.
Nathan, Nathan brought us out to the sky.
Not Sky. But Tim, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why not I bet him? Why not I bet him 1,000 or something?
You would bet the sky.
I ain't scared. A person willing to take the risk, providing there's no chance of losing. You like crazy bets. Like, which lump of sugar would a fly sit on? Or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake? Cheesecake! Oh, look! Watch him in his restaurant, ask me how many pieces of cheesecake you sold yesterday. Also, how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much food? What do you want to know for?
Let's find out. Now, Bridget, here comes Adelaide. She finds out I'm running crap here and she'll never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan.
Adelaide, baby.
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye, a chocolate sundae with tomatoes, ketchup, and mayonnaise. Okay, Adelaide. We gotta get back to the hot box.
Still rehearsing.
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I say, I'm starving. I got to get him to give me something to eat. And he say, you don't want nothing to eat. You just want to sneak out here and meet that cheap bomb, Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him I say, I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, let us set yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's the same, Nathan. Thank you. Happy anniversary.
Present? For me?
I hope you like it.
A bell.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Look, honey, about the present. I was gonna get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right. I did. Sorry.
You know, I kind of like when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days I'll be in money. You have more of me than of me.
Nathan, brother, I can do without anything. Just so long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
How much did you get 1,500 strudels?
Huh?
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake? That's great.
What was that?
Nothing, honey.
Hey, ain't news yet.
I didn't hear it. I'll let you know.
Okay, this way.
And what was that about?
Wife's having a baby.
Why is asking you?
It's nervous. It's his first wife. Look, Adelaide, I'm expecting a fella. I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want the sandwich to get soggy. Fella, why don't you take Adelaide to the drugstore? You see, honey, the drugstore's across the street. They'll off the manholes around.
Nathan, darling, you're just the sweetest person. You're so thoughtful. Goodbye.
Hey, Lester, glad to see you, guys.
Nathan, you're all promoting you.
How are you? Look great.
Still great. 2 wonderful weeks out west of Nevada. Great place. Healthful climate, beautiful scenery. Now beat them for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's? You want to be down long?
Oh, I'm leaving for Havana tomorrow.
Van?
Why don't you come with me?
No, I got a lot of things to do. Meantime, how about dropping off some minis for a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
I'm not hungry. By the way, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine, fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you two will be getting married.
We all gotta go sometime.
Nathan, we cannot fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we gotta remember that as pleasant as the dog's company may be, we must still take second place with 8 back-to-back.
Yeah. Tell me, you hungry yet? Maybe we can go to the minis and have a piece of cheesecake. A strudel or something.
No, I think I'll just the liquor up.
Oh. But you will admit that Minnie has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Yeah, I'm quite partial to Minnie's cheesecake. Go ahead.
There's some people like Minnie strudel. Offhand, what do you think she sells more of? Cheesecake or strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought. But if everybody is like I am, I'd say Minnie sells more cheesecake than a strudel.
For how much?
Huh? For how much? Well, Nathan, I never knew you were a betting man. See, you always take your percentage right off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I'll bet you yesterday's Minnie sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh?
When I was a young man, about to go out into the world, my father said to me a very valuable thing. He said to me like this, "Son," the old man said, "I'm sorry that I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large stock. Not having any potatoes to give you, I'm going to stake you to some very valuable advice. One of these days when you travel, a man is going to come up to you and show you a brand new deck of cards, which still is not yet broken. And this man is going to offer the bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump right off the top of the deck and squirt side in your ear. Son, don't you bet this man. For as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an ear full of cider." Now, Nathan, I'm not claiming you've been clocking Minnie's cheesecake.
You don't think that.
However, if you're really looking for some action, I will bet you that same dollar that you do not know the color of necktie you have on. Well,
No bet. Blue, what a lousy color.
Nathan, we took our introduction.
Don't bother me.
hiya, Sky. Good, how old are you fellas?
Not bad.
Mikey. We took Adelaide to the drugstore. She said we should pick her up at the hot spot tonight. And down being late.
Yes, dear. Yes.
Yes, dear? Nathan, that is something to talk about. Listen, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you have the type of girl that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload. I love Adelaide. The guy without a dog. Well, the guy doesn't have a dog. $4 already. $1 is a necessity.
Now, Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dogs. I just say that a guy should have them around when he wants them, and they are usually fine.
Not dogs like Adelaide.
Nathan, figure weight for age, all dogs are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How come you ain't got a dog? How come you going to Havana tomorrow without one?
Well, I like to travel light. But if I was to take a dog to Havana, there's a lot of spokesmen available.
Not real high class, dog.
Any dog, you name it.
Any dog. And I think, will you bet $1,000 on any dog, you'll take it to Havana tomorrow?
Got a bet.
do that every day. Do you take sinners here? Indeed we do, sir.
How do you do?
My name is Abernathy. All about Abernathy. God knows it. What is the trouble?
What's wrong?
I've wasted my life in gambling and evil betting, but I've suddenly realized the terrible things that betting can lead to.
You poor man. Agatha, coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to get up enough courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling.
Gladly, but I never would have become a gambler had I not fallen in with evil companions who will always offer me sucker bets.
Here you are, my man.
Thank you. It makes me feel good just to talk to people like you.
You just go right up talking to Sister Sarah, and I'm sure you'll be all right. I'm glad you found her.
Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. Wish we could reach more sinners like you. You're out every day trying.
Maybe you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
Well, as a sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might even try holding an all-night session against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Master.
You're welcome.
Coffee so good, can't understand why this was sin.
Fine, old gentleman. I suppose he sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
Oh, and I suppose if either of you goes someplace, the other goes along.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are two of our templates I'd like you to read. They will give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we'll hold a prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you'll wish to attend.
Yes, I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you will not think that I'm getting out of line, but I think it's wonderful to see a pretty young doll, a nice-looking lady like yourself, sacrificing herself for others, staying here in this place alone. Do you ever go anyplace else, travel or something?
No.
You ever been in a plane?
No.
It's wonderful.
Here's another template I'd like you to read.
I need a lot of personal help.
We'll be
No,
holding,
it's black, it's two please down on wolf together.
and we'll be holding a prayer meeting on Thursday.
I need private lessons.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying is a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5 years old, others to follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Now let's be honest. This mission is land and aid. Why don't you let me help you? I guarantee I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
When is this big prayer meeting of yours? Thursday? I will make you a proposition then. That I can fill this place with 1 dozen genuine sinners. And I will also guarantee they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I am hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's market for 12 cents. You don't think it's good? Ask anybody in New York. I owe you 1 dozen cents. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
My favorite restaurant,
Where's that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Cabana in Havana.
What do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana?
Look, the plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night. And besides, the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you're describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she is still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Look, why don't you change your pitch? Come to the mission, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except for me. But you know, I am relieved to know that it's just me and not all guys are gentlemen.
It makes me feel wonderful just to know that there's some guy who might appeal to the stars. I wonder what that guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I am not interested in what he will not be. I am interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. I'll know.
You have wished yourself a star till Galahad, the breakfast eating brook from the sky.
And I shall meet him when the time is right.
Got the guy all figured out, huh?
I have.
Even what he smokes, all figured out.
All figured out.
And you'll know at a glance by the true pair of hands. No. You're talking about love. You cannot dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Well, would you like to know how the gambler feels about the big heart throb?
No?
Well, I'll tell you anyway. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine I'll leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then. I'll know at the sight of a face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop, and I'll stare, and I'll know inside. I'll know in the end. I'll know, and I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? Well, I'll stop, and I'll stare at the face in the throne. Yes, I'll know when my Lord comes. I'll drop in tomorrow in case you want to take a crack at the other chief.
What I need, not the fly by night, runway romance.
looking for?
Who is this?
This is Joy.
This is Joy. What do you want?
Talking about
The what?
crack game.
The what?
Crack game.
Wait a minute. I got a customer.
Hurry up, will you?
That'll be $8. What did you say, Joy?
The crack game.
Don't say that on the phone. The phone's a chocolate.
Sorry, Dice. Look, you're just going to get to this place tomorrow night.
You're talking $1,000.
You'll get it. You'll get it tomorrow.
Then call me tomorrow.
Look, you're going to take that attitude out of the crack game.
Then have it someplace else.
What else can I have? No. Somebody,
Yes?
I'm getting this guy out.
How do you know?
It's a fact. I can't lose it. I bet you can take this dog to a battle.
Why couldn't we?
Because she ain't the kind of dog that goes to a battle.
Where does she go?
Don't go no place. That's what I'm gonna mean.
Don't be so sure it ain't a horse, it's a dog.
What, Joey?
Naked. There will be no cut there here tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
Joey, you know me for a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
I can't talk anymore. I got me that lady hot box. Look, that's one thing. Can I at least tell the guys the game's gonna be your place?
Not till I get the dough.
Okay, you'll get it. Bye.
Goodbye.
Don't get stabbed by a Studebaker.
And now, for the grand finale of our Round World Tour, we present Miss Adelaide, our star, and the hot box formerette.
went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
Oh, it's the same. So the doctor asked me how long had I had it. And I told him a long time. And I said I thought that it was due to me dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So he told me to read this book because it might be good for psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the kind of psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh. Would it tell you what kind of guy would go for a kind of girl, but you don't think she would do so?
What do you mean?
I'm just risking. You almost bet there's certain dogs that would go for certain guys.
Nathan, no matter how terrible a fella sings, you can't be sure that some girl won't go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Nathan, darling, sometime next week, I'm going to begin to raise. And what I'll be making, I wonder, maybe we can finally get married?
Well, we're going to sooner or later.
I know, Nathan. But I got another letter from my mother today.
Mother? What about your mother?
Nathan, this is something I never told you before, but my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would she think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? People back in Rhode Island don't do that. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I wrote her I was married.
Did I?
Uh-huh. Then after about 2 years,
What after about 2 years?
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood if we hadn't.
What type baby was it?
It was a boy. I named him after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And where's Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
He's away in boarding school. I wrote Mother that he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I had a bet on it.
But Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me you have a little sister.
Nathan, Mother believes in big families.
Just give me the grand total. Your mother must be as bloody as mother.
But anyway, Nathan, it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing to my so proud like your mother?
Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
Well, I'll be mean and strong. Or what I tell her? What I tell her dumb to 5 kids? Turn them in for Phillies or something? What are we gonna do?
We could get married.
Well, marriage ain't something you just jump into like a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
But I'm ready, Nathan. Nathan, what do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I have in the box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't tell.
It's a wedding bell. I've had it for 2 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck.
It's bad luck.
Well, you see, Nathan, we have the wedding bell. All we need now is our license and our blood test.
What?
Our blood test. It's a law.
What a city. First they closed my crap game. Now they want to open up my vein.
Nathan, you're not planning to run the crap game again, are you?
Adelaide, how did you think such a thing? Why did you think I give up the crap game? It's because I love you. And I want to be the happiest married couple there is in the whole world.
Has anyone seen an earring out here?
I don't think so.
You! I'm all dated up tomorrow night with the side max and he breaks it on account of your nosy crap. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh, here you is.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up. You remind me of your crap game.
Look, you get yourself all upset. After all, we're going to be all right. We love each other. And we're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on. Cheer up, honey. Let's see it all smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure. Some long frustration may react the female remaining single, just in the league of sin, shows a neurotic tendency, see no, chronic organic symptoms, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, and the nose, and the throat. In other words, just for wondering whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You consider a shackle whatever you shackle is up when they get on the spring for Niagara, she can hear the trash bells chime. The compartment is air conditioned and the mood sublime. Then they get on the serotonin for the 14th time. A person can develop la grip, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezing and the sneezing and the sinus really intense, with the lack of humidity property and the feeling beginning to a person can develop a bad cold.
Guys just following the mission band, and you should have seen the look that they gave him. They gave him a look that could have killed up a mule at mating time.
Great, you're saying we'll take her to Havana.
Havana, he could take this group to New Rochelle. Where's Nathan? He has to start lining up the game.
Oh, no, I suppose that she's mad at him again.
That is LA. Always taking the guy's mind off the honest work.
Yeah, you should bet that a smart businessman like me has to go and follow his own fiancée.
Benny, that's his weakness, and we should be tolerant. I hear it's the worldwide weakness. Look! What's Planet the Rock See? I'll tell you what's Planet the Rock See. A picture by the Minnesota man, so I love it. The Mississippi girl, they sacrifice everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what Planet the Rock See.
Watching the daily news, outside watching the daily news, and third by small Ruby, and what otherwise supposed to be Virginia dudes. That's what's in the daily news.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. God said always wants you to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is a thing that is victim, and it's a thing is just another victim. Yes, sir. When you see a guy with one song in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some song. and the Taj Mahal. Call it sad, call it funny, but certainly eating money. Set the eyes on it, good for the Lord.
When you see a song, maybe have a whistle. You can say that it began with some song.
When a bomb wine like a bomb in a core, it's a sense of bomb, it's on the summer from little bar.
When you see a mug, lady on the jug, and it's still living down on the road.
Call it hell, call it heaven, it's a bomb that's on the heaven. Let the guys on it, doing it for the Lord.
When you see a horse, and it's got to run short, you can bet that it's banging it with some song.
When a bomb wears tails with the front sitting fight, who the hell he think he's sitting on a Saturday night?
When a lady shop gets a good steady job, and he smells around finally and blah blah blah.
Call it calm, call it clever, but carry on forever. Take the guys on it, doing it for the Lord. The guys on it, doing it for the Lord.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he's the every we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, Sarah, you spoke beautifully this morning.
You know, I can't teach these people. I should have never volunteered for these posts. Well, let's go into lunch. And I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to have these young musicians begging to come to the music. Hope they hurry up and come.
Well,
What's taking him so long?
there's some evil-looking people out there, sir. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I knew what no one was going to come.
Well, maybe we just keep trying.
General Conrad. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you would come to town, General. I got here early this morning. Spent the last